This has been a bitchin' week of premieres so far on the CW, and the fun has only just begun. We are going to talk about the premieres of Supergirl and The Flash right now on Super Chat. Well, hello! We are dusting off the Super Chat cobwebs. We're back in action. It's been a while. I missed everybody this summer. Did you guys have a good summer?
Yes, it was exciting.
Were you like going through withdrawals of the superhero shows?
I was just catching up on other things.
Yeah.
You know, like seasons of Fargo and things
books.
like that. So just having books, talking to relatives, those sorts of things.
Yeah,
you know?
Human contact. yeah. And Mike's been busy too. We're going to get to all what you've been doing because you've been doing some pretty cool, exciting things. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But man, this premiere week, I think it's off to a good start so far. We've not seen Arrow yet. We did see Legends of Tomorrow, but as Vince, our director, said, we're going to ignore Legends of Tomorrow because I didn't watch it all the way and we don't have time to talk about it. But big news from Legends of Tomorrow, Victor Garber is exiting the show to be on Broadway. Womp, womp. So bye, Victor Garber. We will miss you. I did like him on that show. And some schedule changes to be aware of. Usually after Super Chat, you stayed on the couch all the way until 8 p.m. for Arrow on Wednesdays, but now that has changed. Arrow is now on Thursdays at 9. So set those DVRs or watch it live. And that means tonight, Riverdale. Riverdale at 8, then the new show, Dynasty, at 9, which looks pretty awesome. And for the ladies who loved Melrose Place, Grant Show is on this one. So, and Derek James has done some really cool interviews with that cast. Go to WCCBCharlotte.com if you want to watch those. But yes, we have some big news to announce. Riverdale, since it's become such like a kind of hit show, Nomi from Rising and I are going to be doing a podcast called Riverdale Rewind, and that'll be Thursdays. It's still getting up and running, but Nomi's actually on vacation this week, and I'm on vacation a couple weeks. So Tanya Taylor, our street teamer, is going to be hosting the podcast with us for a bit. So look forward to that. I'll send it out on Super Chat so you don't miss it. But the premieres have been off to a big start. So I want to know, question of the week, who had the strongest premiere? Supergirl, The Flash, or are you guys holding out for Arrow? And it looks like a resounding holding out for Arrow on Twitter. What do you guys think?
Oh, I don't know if Arrow's going to beat either of these. It's optimistic.
Yeah.
But I think both were pretty good premieres. I think The Flash probably edged it out a little bit.
You think so?
I think so, because I felt good about where we're going.
Okay.
For the first time in like a year and a half.
Last year's a little wonky. I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
I thought both premieres were stunning. Everybody was like really sexy.
You give it a tie?
No.
Everybody's really
the Flash
sexy.
premiere was way better. I think the story was more interesting. I know we got Barry back in a blink, and that's a bad thing, but it was good. I mean, compared to Supergirl, like I think they just set up Reign, right, as really that super cool ending. I mean, when she lifted it out of Mama Rage, that was pretty awesome.
Okay, so I think I liked Supergirl the best, and my reasons for that were, now both characters had to kind of go through an arc of like, Barry was lost in the Speed Force, and then Supergirl was, lost in her sadness.
In her emotions.
Yeah, in her emotions. And I felt, that I thought the arc of developing, in these shows they always have to go through things quicker than in real life. But I thought that Barry just, I'm back, like so quickly I get tired of that. I wish that they would build that a little bit more. And then I thought that they did a nicer job of Supergirl. Like really every character had a like heart-to-heart with her on that show. And I like the teaser of the villain. Not just like, this is the villain turning around in the chair like Dr. Evil. And, so I thought I liked that it was like planting the seeds of, okay, this is that Reign chick. And she's not scary yet. So what makes her become scary?
Right, she's good and like she develops. That's really interesting. So maybe it's a tie. Maybe they both have good and bad things, right?
Yeah.
I definitely think so. I think each one had particular strengths.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, but I also agree with that. I think this premiere was better for this season of The Flash. Like, I think this season of The Flash is going to be better. Are we excited about the speedster villain?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy I thought was Metron for a second because he turned around in that chair. I'm like, oh, Metron. No, that's not Metron
Thinker.
at all.
I'm glad you thought it's, who is it?
The Thinker?
The Thinker.
Oh, I thought it was Brainiac, no?
No.
I don't know who Brainiac is.
Oh, he's a Superman villain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's the Thinker. That's what he says.
Thinker.
I'm thinking.
That's why I'm thinking. That's just what he does best,
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes, we're going to get to Flash.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry.
You
I
want to change your answer? It's like,
It's a
I
change.
lost that one. I mean, it was cool, you know. I just no idea who that was.
Well, now you know. Now you know. We're here to inform on Super Chat, and we want to show you the trailer coming up for Arrow. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to talk about Super Chat.
Every time that I'm out there as the Green Arrow, I'm a target of the threats that are out there and the threats that are undoubtedly coming. Star City needs the Green Arrow.
You and I walk between two worlds, being the man people need you to be, or the father that your son needs you to be. But we can only do that for so long.
It's just a dream.
Batman's here.
Where do you think the bad man is?
This city does not bend to terrorism.
There's a million psychos, always trying to kill you.
Arrow, season premiere Thursday, October 12th at 9/8 Central on the CW.